Okay. Yeah, I mean, all I did was tell 3PO or tell people in the voice chat in the server that if people didn't watch my stream that I would, maybe, obliterate 3PO tonight. So, make sure you enjoy this stream. Hi everybody. Hi Geo, 3PO, Comey, Game, Glyph, Prom, Dynastic, 3PO again. I know one of the homies will not be here because he'll be watching the VOD, even though I fucking pinged him because he's fucking with the game. This chapter of the game, has some not awesome topics, hi Blaze, that may not be good if you're sensitive to, certain types of, like, violence. It's not shown, it's just kind of mentioned, really. But I know that can be upsetting, so I want to give people a heads up in case they can't watch that. So if stuff starts to bother you in this game, it is okay if you close the stream and skip past that part in the VOD, or just give it like 10 minutes and then come back, or maybe 5 even, because I'm probably not going to stick on it too long. So, yeah! Guppy at multiple levels is Discord speaking about TV. Hi, television. Hi, Xanis. Make me sad, daddy. I hate this. Hi, Jest. No! Why would you say that, Xanis? It's okay if you're late. We're about to start. I forgot to pop out the chat from YouTube, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. Now pop that out, and then we're gonna get started. I think it's more like an uncomfortable, depressing. 40 stream streak, call me, you're mentally ill. Hi. Hello. I think this is chapter 3 with Hanayome. This one, you'll understand why I have, the wedding gear on. There's been 40 streams this month. It's not a this month streak. It's just how many streams I've streamed. Yeah, we're starting on chapter 3. Oh god, what, am I already awake? That's an insane question. Did we already oh. She's here still. I hate her. I hate her a lot. I'm sorry. I know I screwed up a lot of people's stream streaks because of my own scuff. So I'm trying to fix the scuff super hard. Damn. Hold up. So I'm checking something and then we'll get started. Just kidding around. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me take a sip of my drink and then I'll be good to go. I gotta remember how to do my silly voice. Are you not heading to H Shrine? Fuck, it's so hard to do that voice. First time of the day. Let's exit. Hi TM, hello. Before we leave, we put Mary in the back seat. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay, so what we ended on was, we're taking Mary to H Shrine together. Thank God she's not as heavy as she looks. You can't say that to a person. I think better my mom just got the same thing I had. No! I hope she feels better soon. I should be able to carry her just fine. By the way, Mr. Yashiki, have you read the files over there? Have I? Those look like... There's a lot of spare tires. I'm just noticing, by the way. Why do they have so... There's like 4 spare tires there. The files are behind my fat head. My bad. She points to the right side of the room and wait. Sorry, I can't read. It's been a little bit. She points to the right side of the room and shelves packed with files. Not yet. I've searched most of the mansion, but I haven't checked the garage. Oh, really? You ever know when you need a spare tire? At home? Christy grabs a file and flips through the pages. Looks like articles on various crimes. Confirmed 6 wheelers. I mean... Find my fucking pages. That's just Alan Wake, bro. clippings cover every incident in H City and the surrounding area. Was Miss Cujo looking into criminal activity? Any of it look related to the mark? Not as far as I can tell. These are all extremely old. The most recent is dated 5 years ago. That's not extremely old! For homes are for storage and all the road. I mean, true, yeah. I don't even know what these are up here up top. To the left of my head. She puts the file back. Alright, should we head out soon? We should be heading out now, actually. Vroom, 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 vroom. Guppy 2020 was 5 years ago. No. Don't tell me that. I debuted 5 years ago. I park outside the entrance of the forest and gather Mary into my arms. This sucks. Gup, hi Trio. Gup Gaming? We make our way to the familiar arc. There's still a long way to go. A middle-aged man carrying a doll. You're practically a ghost story yourself if someone sees you here. Hi, Watermelon. God, she's so freaky. I am very sorry to cause you such trouble. Mary stares up at me as I hold her. Her skin and hair glint bewitchingly when the light from the flashlight catches them. You're not new, Watermelon. I have not been outside in a long time. And to go hiking in the arms of such a fine gentleman. She called me fine, chat. This is a very precious experience. You're not new, Bumble. None of you are new. None of you are new. The most new person is Jest. Yeah, I'm saying that's very deep. What if I just bash your skull in? What if that happens? I just got called a handsome man. Dynastic, we're related. Get out of here. You misspelled followage! Not even a full month. Not even a full month. You're the newest person here. Unless I get like a brand new person in here from Deathmark. Jeez, it has been 1 year, Watermelon. She sounds as dispassionate as ever, but... Is she actually having fun? Still, it is just as the rumors say. This forest is filled with the curses and resentment of the dead. Hi, Para, you're not new. I'm new who's a guppy and what's being friends with them. You're so mean to me, Bumble. You're so mean to me. I thought we were homies. Simply, their presence is enough to drive the living mad. The land is tainted. I can see why it has given birth to monstrous spirits. 2 years? Yeah, there's 2 in there. There's a 1 in there too. So maybe you're just new. Maybe you're actually new. What's Gimpy doing? I'm playing Deathmark. And it's a game I really like. Even if it doesn't do well on streams, maybe. I just really like the game, so I want to share it with people. So more people make merchant content about the game. Because I like it a lot. Playing Denmark? Does this look like a Denmark to you? This is an old woman. A hag. This is a hag. Probably. I'll check her age in a little bit. I bet if you track down the cause of it, it'll be the divine wrath. Let's hurry to the shrine. That's Denmark to you? I thought that was Christy. God, all the bees are still... It looks like ball sacks. You reached the old Tony gate with no trouble. The age of 30 is demand. I think she's older than 30. We stand and watch for a while, but nothing comes out of the beehives. Dyslexia and visual novels. Yeah! Thanks for the first time chat. Yeah, I'm dyslexic and I like visual novels. I typically watch other people play them. But I like the story, so I wanted to try. Yeah, they're new. It's the first time chat. Yeah, see, all of you spammed, I'm new redeems, and then an actually new person showed up. Screw all of you. This is a new person. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. They seem to be sleeping. Oh, hi, Mary. It is most likely because Shimio is now gone. Each shrine is up those stone steps. At Mary's direction, we walk towards the gate. They didn't get the redeem so we can be sure. Okay, okay, thanks for the care package. I'll take a sip. I'll drink. Hi, Glyph. Hi, Farah. My Dr. Pepper's all gone. Look what you did. Look what you did. A small black shadow flits across her feet. It's that rabbit again. Knees! Bitch. Give me a second. I have to remove the mark and then put it back on. It'll be directly onto my kneecap. We can't eat the rabbit. I'm using new umbrella. What is with you guys today? What is with you guys today? So this is the rabbit you told me about, Lord Yashiki. You are correct. It is very cute. I'm playing some Tribe 9. I love Tribe 9! Oh, thank you for staying in the fishbowl. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. The rabbit stares up at the two of us. It makes the sound. It makes the sound. It's so cute. How do you make the bunny sound? Hi, Admiral. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, if any of you play Tribe 9, I think you can add people on there. I'll add you guys. How do you make the bunny sound? That's the best one I can do. Then disappears towards the shrine. What in the world was that about? What do you think, Mary? I felt a strange presence. It appears to be possessed by some kind of soul. So it's a spirit too. Rabbit noises, yeah! Indeed. Though it does not appear strong enough to give marks to humans. We know nothing of its true nature, so please proceed with caution. Yeah, pion. But bunnies make sounds. They can make sounds. They make like a little, like a grunt. It sounds like a grunt. It sounds like a baby. But it's cute when a bunny does it. Yeah, they squeak. I don't know how to imitate the squeak. We follow the rabbit under the toady gate and up the steps. The stone steps. Fuck. At the top, we find the wilderness creeping in. There doesn't seem to be anything here but an old altar. Is this 8th shrine? I'm challenging my dyslexia by playing visual novels. Is there a clip of bunny sounds? How to make a bunny sound? I don't know how to make it. Sadly, it has fallen into disrepair. The war was over 50 years ago. I suppose this was to be expected. Doing good. I am doing my best. Dyslexia min-maxing. Exactly. I had a joke about paper today, but it was terrible. Shut up. I read that about Dr. Pepper too. Or I read that as Dr. Pepper too. The black rabbit is gone. Deserted shrines give me the creeps. Let's hurry up and get to searching so we don't stay here long. It's so freaky. Okay, okay. Save when we can. Let's check her age. Is she hag? Fuck, it doesn't tell us how old she is. This doesn't tell us how old she is. No, I wanted to know. Let's glance around before we click on anything. There's not much to look at. Headless Buddha statues are buried in the ground. Creepy. Visual novel's so good it made you overcome dyslexia. It's making me try. She's gotta be like at least 30. She's older than Mashta. I wonder what happened here. No age. I'm gonna Google it. It's gotta be on her wiki. It's gotta be on her wiki. How old is Christy Arimura? Death mark. Is there a wiki? It's not that niche. Come on. It's not that niche. She's 37! I was right! She's 37! Yeah! Hag! Oh yeah, we're all old enough to drive. I just can't drive. She's 37. Fuck, my headset went low battery. Hold on. Let me see. Quick. There's a sacred Shimenawa rope on a ragged boulder. Shimenawa. Play GTA, then you can drive. I shouldn't be allowed to drive. It's not that niche though. This game does have a wiki. I want to find where you can buy the manga on like physical copies or online, because I really like Deathmark, like the Spirit Hunter series. But I can't find it. I can try and drive, but I'm scared of riding out on the road. I swear I'll take this out of context. If you tell him not to take it out of context, he's gonna take it out of context. I wonder if that boulder is an Iwakura. What's that? According to ancient Shinto tradition, it's a sacred rock that a god descended on. It's not uncommon for the rock itself to become an object of devotion. Never played a Deathmark game? I recommend it. You've always wanted to? Oh, this game is really good. We're on chapter 3, and it's one of my favorite ever. It's so good. Oh, okay. I've been picking up falls and death points. Me too. I don't really die much in the game, though. My first death was on, the guy with the 4 health bars. Jack Daniels helps you drink and drive. It'll give you confidence. It's driving. It's a wooden shrine altar. A clouded old mirror serves as the Goshintai. Looks like it's true that no one's taken care of this place for a long time. Creak. I peek inside the altar just in case, but all I find is a thick layer of dust. I keep reading altar as my cat's name, Altair. Goshintai is outside the altar is empty. That's concerning. I don't think there's any more we can search. Dude, the sudden silence freaked me out. I get silly when I use substances and alcohol. I get silly whenever I drink. I also get tired. The Buddha statues concern me. Why are all the ones within the shrine missing their heads? Shinto and Buddhism were ordered to be separated during the Meiji period. Before then, many shrines were dedicated to both. Each shrine was much the same, but in the Meiji period, there was a push to make Shinto the main religion. The faiths were forced apart. Extremists stole the Buddhist statues from shrines and desecrated them. I'm a crazy motherfucker. There was a car crash yesterday, not too far from me, apparently. There was like black smoke and everything my mom saw. I'm scaring people out of driving, I'm sorry. Oh, the famous anti-Buddhist movement. Oh geez. So this is where that happened? No, it was done in a public space, as they wanted to make a show of it. The broken statues were carried here to serve as a memorial for worship. The Kujo family head was said to be aggrieved, so he moved them in secret. It seems that all the broken statues from around H City were buried here. Strange. You said they were worshipped, but this place is pretty much a ruin. You have a keen eye, Lord Yashiki. It's not a keen eye! There's broken statue pieces everywhere! Why is that a keen eye thing? You can see! The statues are obliterated! They are destroyed! Brother. The shrine was subsequently dug up, and the statues were stolen. It's so hard to do her voice and read big words. It's really hard. I have to like stare so intently at the text. You had a Pepsi? Me too. There's trash everywhere, / you have a keen eye. Yes. Yes. This grave is desecrated, and it's like half the body sticking out of like a hole. You're so smart. I never would have guessed. You got a Pepsi? Honestly? Me too. So they came all the way into this huge forest just to carry off broken statues? Who would do something like that? Me! I love pilfering, stealing, taking things that do not belong to me. That I do not know.
I merely heard they were stolen 50 years ago, around the time of the war. So the statues were broken, thrown away, and then dug up? They say the Buddha has a wealth of patience, but even he'd get angry.
Could that anger have turned to divine wrath and given birth to the Markan spirits? I don't think Buddha is that mean.
Mary, have you been able to feel the presence of any spirits or whatever?
Did I say fear or feel?
About that. This land is much more foreboding than I had imagined. The enmity of the forest swallows all else. It is hard to sense beneath it.
So too much background noise. That's a very dumbed down way of saying, yeah, you can tell ghosts are here.
Yes, although I do sense the same presence as Lady Christie's mark, however faint.
Oh, that's why in the opening they show Hanayome, which is the ghost from this chapter, in because they show Shimiyo's forest as the background of the when you start up the game, and you can see Hanayome's ghost. She's like the only ghost you could see pop up other than Shimiyo. If you sit on the start screen too long. That's cool. That's I forgot about that.
I am sure the spirit that gave her the mark is somewhere in the forest.
So after all that, we were only able to reconfirm something we already knew.
Forgive me, I was unable to. You don't have to apologize, Mary. We learned plenty of value here.
What do you mean? Yeah, what did we learn?
I'll tell you on the way back. First, let's get the hell out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Maybe it's the ill will Mary sensed.
You're not that spiritual, lady. Like, let's be for real. Let's see. What's your spiritual power levels? Never mind. Her spirit power is stronger than mine. Her spirit power is stronger than mine. Her power's 11, mine's 9. Fuck. No. She's him, bro. She's him. I promise I'm smart. When we get back to the house, I'll go back to normal Guppy. No. Please forget that. Please forget that happened. That didn't happen. We leave H Shrine walking down the beast trail towards the forest entrance. Never disrespect your hags. I didn't mean to. I didn't know she was stronger than me. Like, I didn't know her game, bro. I did not know her game. Maybe it's because of the strange tale, but for some reason I feel like someone is watching us from the darkness of the trees. Thought you were just thighs without head? I have a head, but someone redeemed knees, so I could show off the legs of my model. But I have a head, I promise. There is head. I was making an 9/11 joke, because that's what I meant. Oh my god, yeah, because the power was 9/11! Stop, bro! I'm so stupid! I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm gonna blow up. Can I just actually blow up? We begin driving back to the mansion. As we break out of the dense forest, I can see building lights pop up here and there. I am fish-brained. That was a complete waste of time. My anxiety lifted. I don't even bother to filter the words that slip out of my mouth. Well, I don't think that's true. It's all coming together for me. Without further prodding, Christy starts in on her theory, passion evident in her voice. I got you, homie. Thank you for telling me 9/11. I believe Shimiyo was right. H Shrine is definitely what's causing all the strange stuff in the forest. Are you joking? 9 out of 10. No. I'm sure it's the stolen statues. Don't you agree? I wonder. It feels like we just don't have enough info at this point to say one way or the other. But there's no denying that a lot of strange things are going on in that forest. Between all the suicides and Shimiyo wandering around, couldn't just be a coincidence, could it?
If we research the shrine, we might learn more about the mark. I feel it's a lot safer than risking our lives looking for the spirit. Don't you think? You might be right. There's a lot of silence. Dot dot dot. My replies are half-hearted, which isn't what Christy was hoping for, so she falls silent. An awkward, uncomfortable silence settles. Stop giving me tongue twisters! I can't read in the first place! Lord Yashiki, please stop the car. Mary speaks for the first time since we entered the car. What is it? I sense a presence similar to Lady Christie's mark close by. I fucked that one up. I fucked that one up so bad. The voice, at least. I guess we'll put, since it's gonna be a while before we get back to the mansion, we're gonna be back to normal. I've gotta put that on my boobie. Now we may continue. Oh, thank God, I thought I broke it. Following Mary's request, I park in a vacant rest stop outside. Wait, fuck, hang on. Following Mary's request, I park in a vacant rest stop on the outskirts of H City. Christy and I step out of the car. Ah, flashbang. Guh. Ah. The mark is suddenly scalding. Motherfucker. Is something nearby? Look. Someone's over there. It's a telephone pole! Woo, 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 woo. It's a child. I can't make my angry face because of the thing. Only problems I have with this game is the flashbangs. I don't like the flashbangs either, but they stopped doing it as much in the next two games. Like, they got better about it. A small girl steps out of the telephone box. Why's a kid outside at this time of night? I like her shirt. Thank you for bringing me out here this late at night, Eita. I had to talk with Hanayome. Phantom sensor tingling. What's making you tingle? Nice death mark. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Quan. Good morning. Oh yeah, glad to hear it. The art style is so fucking heat, bro. It's so good. Maybe I'll say it after he gets out of here. A rather round young man appears, stepping out of the shadows. He's got a shirt of a ghost anime girl with the hat, the little spirit, and the prayer beads. My death mark. Ooh. My death mark? Booby mark. He looks like he goes to conventions. I go to conventions, by the way. I do not look like this. It's me now. Have you had food in Wawa? Oh, hi, Shrimp. Hi. Everybody's showing up today. I had some water. I finished a Dr. Pepper, and now I'm drinking a Pepsi. Rotund bulbous. That's him. I'm trying to think of what kind of voice I want to do for him. Let me drink something and I'll see. I might not do much of a voice for him. Have you had blackberry Dr. Pepper yet? Not yet! Have you had breakfast? Yeah, I ate. It's like 3 p.m. Got street corn? Hell yeah. I hope you guys all ate and had water. Or drink. Get your question answered, Suzu? I'll try doing a voice like that. Yeah, it's okay now. Hanayome sure is amazing, though. She knows where everything is. You got that right. Fuck, it's hard to do a voice. It's hard to swap. I've already eaten! She let me find my limited edition Love and Hero phone strap I dropped. What's Love and Hero? He's an Idol fan! They were talking about this in the first chapter. What, you don't know? They're a popular idol group here. They've been all over TV lately. I'm surprised you haven't heard. I gotta be super breathy. I like about the first step tasting like flavored medicine. Had to get used to it. I mean, a lot of people say Dr. Pepper tastes like medicine, but I love Dr. Pepper. Idol Master, Love Live. We got Pro Sakai. We got everything. He doesn't even know about HoloLive, bro. He doesn't know. He would lose his wallet. He would die. I hear a lot of people say Dr. Pepper tastes like medicine, but to me it tastes like good. Just yummy. One good volunteer is a tip.
Do you want to be? Do you want to join my stream, Blaze, for Ata's parts? Do you want to join and voice Ata? Here's the medicine thing, but this time was obvious. Really? I have to try it then. I tried coconut. Dr. Pepper coconut was really good. I feel like he's volunteering himself. I kind of want to. Okay. I'll call you. Hang on. Where is Blaze? Alright, I'm calling Blaze. Blaze is gonna be our resident fat man. That sounds really terrible. Oh wait, my Discord's muted. I had Dr. Pepper coconut since when? I had Dr. Pepper coconut like last year at AX. And it was really fucking good. My friend Nafumi put me on. Unexpected collaboration. Yeah. All right, Blaze, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Hello, it is I, the Frenchiest fry, the one, the only, the blase.
Yes. The coconut was really. I'm gonna screen share so you can get to see Ata's lines in real time.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. To make this a little easier.
Hold on. How's my audio? Hold on.
Your audio sounds good. Chat. Is Blaze loud? Yeah, is Blaze real? I'm schizophrenic. Don't ask me if I think anything's real.
Huh?
Bumble was asking if you were real, and I'm schizophrenic, so I don't know what's real.
Oh yeah, I'm very much real Cusco.
Is he loud? He's a bit loud. Okay. Turn down. Okay, now speak.
Hello.
Are you gonna give him the fucking Kronk voice?
No.
I had to ask. Perfect. So I said he is real. Oh, my bad. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. I can't read. Are you real? Are you real, Fang? Are you real? I also want to point out that you have the Destiny 2 thing on your tag. That's cool. I never played Destiny, but I know people that like Destiny. All right.
Destiny.
Detonate. Kaboom. Anyways. Let me take a sip and then I'll continue. I'm fucking blind.
TV's restricted at home. Mom says it rots your brain. Oh, Ata, is the bus coming soon?
Oh, the last bus is on its way.
I was so expecting Kronk to come out of your microphone. When you said that first O, I was like, he's gonna fucking do it.
I had to pull it back. I had to really pull it back, like pull my punches here, you know?
Hello streamer, it's me, your only viewer. Over the years, I've created an illusion that a lot of people are watching your streams. It was me. I will not write this down. Message from all. Write this message from all accounts. I can't believe it. I've been scammed. You made a lot of accounts, bro. Thank you. Did you make the hater accounts too that are named IRL Guppy is gay? Did you make those too?
We better go. We'll be in big trouble if your mom finds out we went out.
Yeah, she's like 10 and he's like not. Dude, I was debating on giving him the voice where it's like, we'll be in big trouble if your mom finds out we went out. You know that.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, I got this.
Okay.
Give me some liquid here for a second.
Get your liquid. I'll continue on till we get to talk to him again. Maybe.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Next time we talk to him, you'll be able to do it. I believe. Hi, well.
Yes.
We watched from a distance for a while, but it's hard to determine their relationship. The pain from my scar is suddenly gone. Earl Guppy is gay. What a real name, bro. Hey, Christy. What do you think? I turned, but Christy isn't there. Oh, I remember the scene. Hey, you there. How do you know that, girl? Depending on your answer, I'll report you for child abduction.
What? Oh.
Christy walked up to them. Well, there goes Christy hounding the poor guy. Just calm down. I try to placate her, but she won't budge.
I,
The man
Is this
stumbles
bitch for
over his
real?
words. This is bitch for real? He looks flustered and overwhelmed. Hey lady, don't be mean to Eta. The girl rushes to stand defensively in front of him and glares at us. She seems a lot more level-headed than the flustered guy behind her. I asked him to help me, okay? I wanted to talk to Hanayome, so I had him come with me. Who's this Hanayome you keep mentioning? A ghost who helps find things. People say that you could talk to her from this telephone box. A ghost, huh? She looks at me. We're both thinking the same thing. Earlier the mark was hurting, so maybe... Ghosts are not friends! Did you miss the bee? Did you miss Shimio?
You guys look serious. What's going on?
What's going on?
All right,
He
crazy
nervously glances between us. Does this scar look familiar at all? I show them the mark on my right arm.
Hey, hold on. What is this?
That's Kronk! He's
Damn
cronking it!
That looks exactly like mine.
You gotta do like the breathy nerd voice. He pulls off one of his gloves and reveals the mark on his hand.
It's the cursed scar, yeah? I saw an article on it on Oops Art Monthly.
He's cronking it. I'm a voice actor. I must cronk. Yeah, my bad. He's cronking it.
They say it causes amnesia, even kills you, but that's nonsense.
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
It's not all true, right? Right?
Sounds like he'd heard the rumors but chose not to do anything about it. That's no surprise, really. Yeah, how many people probably died because they just ignored the mark and they were like, yeah, you know what, this is a scam. Random things appear on body. I don't believe it. It's tough to believe it's real until your memory loss starts becoming noticeable. It's somewhere accurate if they ran up and down the stairs a few times.
Oh my, you know what? Hold on, I got that beer.
Do some jumping jacks. That's scam. True! Never able to catch their breath voice, yeah. Just do like some jumping jacks. He muted! The outside ambience is scarily accurate. It's really good. I've got one of those too. It showed up on my left wrist when I made that phone call earlier. The ghost you're asking questions fucking marked you. Pulling up her sleeve, she shows us her mark. They both have the mark, and after calling Hanayome. It's more than a coincidence. Well, we can't just leave them here. Let's bring them to the mansion. She just yelled about how she's gonna report Eta for child abduction, and then we just abduct them both and bring them to a mansion. Did we not see how bad that looks? We tell them what's going on and ask them to go to Kujo Mansion with us. It surprisingly doesn't take much to get them to come. I thought it'd take more convincing. Could partially be because they missed the last bus while talking to us. It's not an abduction if it involved a mansion. Alright, Mad Father, Witch's House, all that jazz.
Monster House.
Monster House too. Yeah. Before they climb in, I warn Mary to stay quiet until we get back. Might be a bad idea to freak them out. Empty road. No H hotel in the back.
I'm in me mom's car.
Out me car. First, we introduce ourselves. The man's name is Eita Nakamatsu. The girl is Suzumura Miya. They tell us that they met through the readers column in Oop Arts Monthly. Suzu mentioned she was interested in Hanayome, and Eita told her what he knew. Then she pestered him into bringing her to the rumored telephone box. It's not abduction if, yeah, no way out of this. They're out this late because of her. Her parents sound pretty strict. Her mother keeps a close eye on her after school, and she needs permission to go out. Damn, that sucks. So she snuck out of the house after her mother went to bed. Imagine, right,
Imagine you sneak out during strict hours and you get cursed by a fucking ghost. Like, hey mom, I snuck out at like 3 in the morning and a ghost cursed me. And then they beat you up thinking it's a tattoo or something. Hi, raccoon.
Hanayome is just famous at my school as Hanahiko is. Hey Ita, please tell him about those rumors.
We're sneaking out again after that, right? Alright, Cronker.
Do I have to? Okay, fine.
It's like you're actually saying that to me because I told you had to read. Eita reluctantly tells Suzu's request. Yeah, you have to be like, I didn't get tatted, I promise. Okay.
I didn't get tatted. This is just henna.
Alright, go
on. They're just rumors I read, but... Chicken butt.
There she is.
Hanayome. Oh, oops, my
Hanayome.
pop came out.
That's fine. Mom, I didn't want this tattoo, I promise. I think this isn't even like an actual character. This is just kind of like a, another narration thing, because it's reading it. If you wanted to voice it, you can, Blaze. I was gonna read
Alright,
it.
I got this. I'm crocking this out.
Alright.
Hey, Goose Gal. Remember that one story? You know, the one about the public phone box in H City? Yeah, that one. That phone box. The phone box in H City. Specifically meant for college. There's a ghost that looks like a bride, and she'll find what you're looking for.
Oh my god, Corpse Bride crossover!
One of my friends actually tried it. He went to the specific phone box that lets you talk with ghosts.
I can't do the sound.
The phone suddenly started ringing. He slowly picked up the phone. But all he could hear was this weird smacking noise. You know, it goes just like you're eating peanut butter, you know?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. He stayed on the line until,
Oh fuck, hang on, I dropped something and then I'll read it. My bad. I literally was like fucking around with something.
Did you see it?
It's a woman ghost. It's the bride ghost.
I'm just thinking about like that. I had like my vision for that was like that one woman in the wheelchair in the SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
The chocolate.
Chocolate. You got any
Chocolate. He heard a woman whisper. So he did what the rumor said to do, and said, "No, I haven't seen it." Then she said,
I didn't know if you wanted to read it or not.
"No, I'm good."
Hang on. Okay, hang on.
What do you want to see?
I'll whisper it. I'll be silly because she's a ghost.
His cat had gone missing, so he asked where it was.
You remember when chocolate was invented and you hated it? What are you on about? Oh! Never mind. Sweet chocolate.
When he looked where the woman said it really was there.
Got a live GPS for your cat. Well, actually, she's
So-
a ghost. Never mind.
The rumors are totally true. I want to go ask where my future bride is now.
What if she just tells you you don't have one? Dude, that would be so fucked up.
Oh, want to come with me? Sorry, I was thinking about that situation.
It's like,
Hey lady, where's my future bride at? Unfortunately, you are alone forever. You will die in 24 hours.
I don't know how to do a ghostly voice. All I can do is AI voice. Where's my future bride? Try again later. I carry Mary
Maybe
from
someday.
the car and gently place her back on the
あり
sofa.
がとうございます
Being in your arms is not that bad, but I am most calm when I am here.
Damn, she looks so. Why does her face look more detailed than like most other people? Like hers looks more realistic. No, Mary can't walk. She's a doll.
The doll really talked.
I can't say I expected that.
I hate that your mouth is so wet when you read that out. By the way.
Then does this mean all that stuff about the mark is true too?
I was thinking a ghost voice would be probably hushed, more slightly gravelly, depending on the type of ghost. I don't know how to gravel my voice. I'll figure it out. On the way over, we updated Suzu and Eita with just about all they needed to know. They may not completely believe us, but they're not rejecting it outright either. Seems like Eita in particular has already experienced some memory loss. Either that or he's just fucking stupid. Something about forgetting the names of voice anime... forgetting the names of anime characters or voice actors. Christy looked at him strange, but he appears to be taking it quite seriously. He's forgetting his waifu. And Suzu snuck out of her house because she believed the rumors about Hanayome. They both believed in the occult already. Pretty sure they'll help us find a way to escape the mark. Oh my god, Dan. Granted, they're also really curious about Hanayome. Oh my god, I have amnesia. I can't remember every character from Dragon Ball anymore.
Pardon,
At least
may I speak?
Never mind, continue.
I was gonna say like at least I remember Miracle Choo Choo.
The marks on Eita and Suzu, I read that backwards. They are likely from Hanayome. And Lady Christie, the feeling I sense from your mark is the same as theirs. So we can assume Hanayome also gave the mark to you. Do you recall encountering her?
Alright, hang on. Let me take a sip.
Shippy whippy. Something weird did happen. Right before I entered the forest, I stepped in the phone box on T Mountain.
T-Mobile?
The phone rang out of nowhere.
The 5G's real.
I'm 5Ging it.
Oh, it might be because of that. The telephone box in that rest area is also in the rumors of Hanayome. But I didn't pick it up. It creeped me out, so I left. I was never able to give that person one final call because of that.
This bitch is like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Her eye looks a little weird. Do you see that? It looks like her eye's spilling out a little bit. I don't know, I think it's the POV.
Who are you talking about? It's not for children to know.
She's so pissed, bro.
Fine.
So there are other phone boxes like that.
I think. There are 3 that Hanayome will call from. The one we went to in the A Highway parking lot is one. And one that is at T-Mobile rest area.
I'm gonna call it T-Mobile for the whole game.
That's the one Miss Christie went to. And Eita, where's the last one?
At the park by T apartment complex.
Sponsored by T-Mobile.
It's the only one inside the city, and it's the only one that gives you a free deal.
Not the 5G towers. It's her joke about the tower making me a woman. God, I wish. No, if only. If only. The towers will make you a woman one day. They got delayed because of 9/11. But why just those 3 locations?
No, the BBS I read didn't say.
Big booty sluts. My apologies.
Mister, do you really think Hanayome is the one who gave us the marks?
I think yeah.
Well, the rumors about Hanayome go back 5 years ago. No one's ever mentioned that if you call her, you'll get a mark.
Well, maybe because the shit just started happening, asshole.
Suzu's right. Rumors about this mark only popped up super recently,
So you're saying Hanayome hasn't always been giving out the mark? If that's true, I wonder what triggered the change. Of course, I can't really say, seeing as I don't know anything about spirits. A ghost helping people find what they're looking for is pretty strange. Definitely the definition of a ghost story. Hey, Mr. Yashiki, if those rumors are true, why don't we try asking where the stolen statues are? If we return them to their places, it might just save our lives. Honestly, that's kind of smart. Because if this ghost knows where everything is, and those statues were stolen, and because of the statues being stolen, it's causing all this ghostly shit going on. If you just ask her, you could have stopped this so early. Dude. Search for the Buddha statues. If Christy's right, we might be able to escape the mark without fighting a spirit. Mary, what do you think? A good question. Objects with human forms are easily able to gain inexplicable powers. Bleeding stone statues, cursed dolls. There are many examples. Historical statues of gods and Buddhas would certainly be no exception. Asking Hanayome about them would be a good idea. Says the doll before our eyes that has the inexplicable power to talk. Maybe it wouldn't be so strange that Buddha statues could bring down divine wrath. You are literally talking to literally doll. Lord Yashiki, may I add, as I explained previously, your mark is different from the others. Vanquishing spirits seem to weaken your mark's power. It's been several days since she told me that I was going to die. Taking care of the spirits we encounter is likely how I'm still among the living. What are you trying to say? I cannot say what the relationship between your mark and Hanayome is. But it is true, it is in your best interest to track down spirits. I hope you will guide these mark bearers this evening as well. ... Can't really picture Christy and Eita facing off a spirit by themselves. You say... I love that he's saying this about Eita and Christy, the two adults of the group. Are you telling me he could picture this little middle school girl fighting a ghost alone, but not the two grown-ass adults in the room?
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. If they failed, then a child would suffer the deadly consequences. Oh, he's thinking that she would do nothing. Fuck, what's her name? Suzu. Hi, Crook. We're playing Deathmark. This is chapter 3. We're doing the Hanayome chapter. We just picked up 2 people. One sounds like a fucking dweeb, and the other one's a child. And we still have... Yeah, Blaze is voicing the dweeb, because I can't do it. And, we still have the bitch I kind of hated from, the last stream, today as well. Christy. How you doing? That would weigh heavily on me. No turning back. I'll figure something out. Thank you. Mary bows her head slightly, and her hat just falls to the fucking floor. Now you should begin investigating Hanayome. Why does she only call from 3 public phones within H City? Her secret may lie in the answer. You visited the parking lot already. Please investigate T Mountain and the Park by T apartment complex. New info is added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanayome. Other. Okay, let's read. Lore. Wait. My sub goal just adjusted. You were 25% of the way to completing your goal this minute. We just reached that. Yippee! But I don't see a sub notification. Maybe somebody offline resubbed. Thanks. Let's see. Suzumura Miya, a young girl who called Hanayome to ask her something and received the mark. She was raised in a complicated household and is extremely mature. Don't call the young girl mature, dude. Don't do that. The only thing childish about her is her love of animals. That's not childish. You're just a loser. Eita Nakamatsu. Self-employed or so he says is my favorite type of line about a character. That is awesome. You're great at Genshin Pog.
Imagine you get a label on yourself and it's self-employed, parentheses, or so you say. I would be so disrespected. An occult maniac who's addicted to BBSs? He met Suzu through the readers column in Oop Arts Monthly, and she idolizes him, like a big brother for whatever reason. This is the beginning of the hottest summer in the life of Eita, age 33. I literally couldn't tell what age he was, so I'm glad that the game says that he's 33. Like, I knew he was an adult, though. Wait, if he's 33 and she's... I know what he was supposed to be. So originally this game was gonna give everybody dark asshole personality type things. Eita was supposed to be, say Drake. Here you like him young. To, Suzu. So I'm glad they didn't go that route. Godspeed. Let's read Hanayome. Rumors of Hanayome. With the end of the 90s, online infrastructures have advanced the popularity of a certain widely used BBS. Hanayome is an urban legend that sprung up from that BBS. It goes as follows. Certain telephone booths in H City will let you talk to ghosts. If you go inside one and wait, the phone will suddenly ring. Or a Dr. Disrespect. True. Pick it up and you'll hear a strange, lip-smacking noise. A woman will ask, "Have you seen it?" Rumors say you're supposed to reply with, "I haven't seen it." She'll respond with, "What do you want to see?" Someone actually followed the instructions and was able to find a missing pet. What a strange tale. A lot of people are interested in this ghost, wanting to find things or people who've become lost. Oh my god, you could use this to, if there's a missing persons case. You could just ask, "Where is the killer of so and so?" You know, like that shit. That'd be cool. Gives you exact coordinates or some shit. Like, that's freaky.
Yeah, also, hey, Hanayome, where's Cusco?
You gotta ask which is the right lever. You gotta ask so you don't pull the wrong lever. Robo Guppy with cat features is funny. Beep boop meow. Alright. But the circumstances seem to imply the spirit gave the mark to Eita and Suzu. Plus, why is the spirit called a bride? If she appears as a bride, then someone must have seen her. 3 phone boxes in H City let you speak with a ghost. One seems to be the one Eita and Suzu used. It shouldn't take long to reach the other 2 by car. I'm concerned about the statue stolen from H Shrine too. If Hanayome really can tell us where they are, that would save us a lot of time. There's only one way to find out. Blaze needs to do the "ah yes, the poison speech." True. Close. Do you have the poison speech?
No, I'll look it up though.
Okay. Timid nerd is insane. Okay. We'll partner with Suzu. Let's talk. Let's see, what does she need? Oh. Lord Eita, Lady Suzu, and Lady Christine. Hanayome is likely the one that gave all of them their marks. Please visit one of the public phones that rumors say Hanayome calls. You may obtain a clue regarding the key that will end the grudge. Okay.
I got it.
You got it? Oh, rest area of the park. Go to the park. Continue. You can read it while we're on the way.
All right. Right. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison?
Goated.
You're welcome.
I see a small park tucked between all of the looming apartment buildings. There's no one here. I guess everyone's already asleep. Well, there's some lights on. I'm sure that's the telephone booth from the rumors. Rumors say the phone is supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count. Yeah, I think you're right. When I called her, it didn't ring until I went inside. How are we gonna call her from the outside when the phone's on the whatever? But the booth is too small for 2 people. Either I or Suzu will have to go in. Should I go in? No, I'll go in. I can't stand around and make a kid do this. I should have saved. It's cramped inside and almost impossible to move around at all. I haven't saved. Be a sitting duck if a spirit attacked me while I'm in here. The cloud of glass makes it hard to see the outside. That just makes me more nervous. There's Kronk expression there. Yeah, he's great at the Kronk voice. I wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. To pass the time, I glance around at the inside of the booth. There's a poster attached to the window. Young woman kidnapped. Oh no. A young local woman was kidnapped close to this location. If you were a witness to this crime, please notify the police, MPD. This is dated 5 years ago. Damn, and they just haven't updated, like, the posters in the phone booth? Lazy fuckers. Looks like something terrible has happened here. The phone begins to ring. I hesitantly reach out and pick it up. The phone is ringing. The only sound I hear is the dial tone. No one is speaking. What's going on? What's going on? Suddenly there's a strange noise. Wait, crunching, smacking with the sound of saliva as someone chews. I don't like ASMR or mukbangs.
That's some good mac and cheese.
Did you see it? Tucked in the smacking is a woman's voice. The voice is creepy, cold, and chills me down to the bone. Is this Hanayome? Did you see it? She asks a second time. The rumors mentioned that I should say... They should say... I saw it. But let's just say I haven't seen it. Very seriously, I say I haven't seen it. Why is she giggling so much? Damn, bro. Chill out. What do you want to see? It's going exactly as the rumor said. Hanayome is supposed to tell you the location of whatever you're looking for. Christy told me to ask about the Buddha statues that were stolen from 8th Shrine. I'll give it a try. Buddha statues. Lord Buddha. Doesn't your arm already have the mark of the Buddha on it? Tell me, do you want a new Buddha? Why are you doing that? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Ah! My ear holes. I don't think we have the mark of Buddha, actually. We have a mark that's going to kill us. The line goes dead. The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears. I feel sick. Must be because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? This is so unsettling. Great job with the vocal performance. Thank you! I wasn't sure if that would be good or not.
No, that was some good stuff.
The mark on my arm burns dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I didn't forget about you, little buddy, and then I beat the shit out of my arm. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. She did say something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or... is this mark really the work of divine wrath from the Buddha statue? Glyph, you're so nice to me, Glyph. Oh my goodness. I wait a while longer, but the phone doesn't ring again. No point in staying in here. Meow. As soon as I leave the booth, Suzu comes up to me. You don't look good. Did something happen in there? I tell Suzu about my conversation with Hanayome. I wonder what's going on. You can't keep saying what's going on, dude. I'm the crazy frog is me. It's there. Bing, bing. She answered my questions okay. Suzu's brow froze in confusion.
Do you want to see that other telephone box? Maybe some clues are there. Or you can try one more time there. There's no time to get lost in thought. The last phone booth is at the Tea Mountain rest area in the other direction. We'll head there after stopping at the mansion. It's probably wise to ask Mary what she knows since it's on the way. New info was added to the spirit file. The second phone box. Wait, did I? Okay, I went to the second one, so I literally did this wrong. I was supposed to go to the other place first. I literally did it wrong. I think we're supposed to go to the rest area. Sorry, I'm just trying to like... Oh, I can't examine anything? Damn. Okay. Well, let's go. Alright, let's talk to Mary. I tell Mary what happened at the phone box. You say Hana Yome acted strangely. She called the spirit that cursed you with your mark Buddha. I cannot say I know what she saw. But from what you said, she will likely not respond to your question. That does not mean she does not understand you, however. Hi, Dante! Ace is asleep. Did he drink too much? Hope you're doing well. Use any method available to obtain as much information as you can. Okay. Should we keep bringing Suzu? What do you mean, okay, bye? I said hi, Dante, and asked if Ace was drinking. What? Rest area. The phone booth stands solitary on the edge of the vacant rest area. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. Christy must have run into the forest after she heard the phone ring. Bark, bark! I can hear a dog howl from nearby. That was a dog bark. It almost sounds sad, but I'm probably just imagining it. Oh my god! Call me! I need Comey here because he played the game. He's in his forever sleep. Oh, he died? Damn. Comey! After we've played the chapter before, do you remember the dog? And you can hear the dog bark here. This is gonna fuck me up. Oh my god, I'm actually so sad realizing that. Oh no! I'm so upset. I feel like the dog's calling someone. I think it's looking for its master. You understand it? You speak dog? Kinda, yeah. We have a dog at our home too. And that one's not a regular dog. What do you mean? Pretty sure it's spirit or ghost or something. Does she have... If this kid has higher spiritual power than me, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, oops. I'm only supposed to talk about the stuff with my mom's friends. What does she mean by this? Ghost dog? People would think I'm weird if I do. You're literally talking to a spirit hunter. Why the hell would I find you weird? But you understand, don't you? Yeah. Can she sense the supernatural? I always felt like something was different about her from the start. Anyway, mister, I think that's the telephone booth that's in the Hanayome rumors. Well, now that I'm here, I still have no idea why Hanayome hung up on me. I followed the rumors exactly. Where did I go wrong? I scratched my head. Flashbang. Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it. Hey. Suddenly you hear that strange voice again. Gossip. In other words, the rumors. What'll happen if I don't follow the rumors? So go back to the car. There's something I want to try. But it might end up backfiring on me. Wait, if I knew I was gonna do this, I wouldn't have brought Suzu. I would have brought an adult because she can't drive.
Yeah, leave it to me.
I would rather just bring Suzu, never mind. He's gotta be useless,
What?
right? No, not
What?
because Eita has to be... Someone's ringing my doorbell. Hang on. You can entertain chat.
Hello, it's your favorite neighborhood otaku, Eita.
I have bad news. My cousin just arrived. One of my cousins.
Oh no.
And they're gonna hear me. They're gonna hear me fucking voice act this game. And we're about to interact with the ghost, and we're probably gonna get some spooky dialogue, and I have to do that freak shit again. Oh no! Oh well.
No, you must commit to the bit.
I'm gonna commit to the bit. I'm also gonna commit to the role. Cause I have to voice. Oh no!
No,
Let's be
don't
careful,
commit the
mister.
rope.
Huh?
Tooth floss.
Yeah, no, I got it, bro. Tooth loss would hurt. I feel like this is gonna be so bad because if I have to voice act like dying, that's gonna be really funny.
Oh, wait 1 second. I have a message from Eta.
Oh, she has a cell phone. Okay, great. So if we die, she can get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, he says there's no info on Hanayome. Here it is.
I didn't read the pages. Suzu hands me a note written by Eta.
Don't talk about eyes or things like... Wait, don't talk about eyes or things like it when you're on the phone with Hanayobe. If the call goes sideways somehow, don't say I, okay? P.S. Best avoid anything that even sounds like I.
Not the whisper.
What? Don't say I. There's nothing else? No, that's all. But Eta says that he was sure it would help.
You know, it'd be so bad if they knock on the door to say bye to me. And they're gonna hear me because my door's not soundproof. I'll keep it in mind. Suzu returns to the car. I step inside and wait for the phone to ring. There's a poster in this booth too. Just like the one at the park, this looks like it's been here for a few years. Help our investigation. Bro, I'm gonna be for real. It's not that big of a place. If you lose somebody for 5 years and you can't find it in this area, they're probably dead. Be for real. On the night of February 8th, I'm gonna just put my birth year in all of these like 1990X. I'm just gonna put my birth year. So February 8th, 1999, an assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on this case, please notify the H Police Department. That was MPD. February 8th, 5 years ago. The poster I saw in the park had this exact same date. Coincidence? I think not. Phone rings. The phone. The phone is ringing. Grab the receiver and slowly pick it up. I hear a noise like someone chewing gum from the other end of the phone. An icy, cold voice speaks. God, the freaky voice. Did you see it? Nope. Unfortunately, we're gonna be doing this the opposite way. We're gonna tell her we saw it. I haven't saved in a long time, so I can't screw this up. You saw it, didn't you? You saw that thing of me. I would be louder, but my relatives arrived. The voice cuts off. Schmack! Something outside collides violently with the glass of the booth, but I can't see it. Live or die. Tell me, how did you see it? With your own eyes? Eyeglass? Telescope? Clearly they said, don't say anything that says it sounded like eye, so we're gonna say telescope, because it doesn't sound like eye. My soul power. I need to raise my soul power. She's She's gonna obviously tell that we're like messing with her, bro. Like, how did you see this? A telescope. I don't even know what it is. Sounds like something searching around the outside of the telephone box. I misread that entirely. It looks like this says KYS. You saw it. You said you saw it. What color? A beautiful color. Red, pink, green. I think it's maybe pink. Cause lie, likely lie, I think. So we can't pick those. Dot dot dot. You saw it. What kind of person are you? What's important to you? Your dreams, romance, love. Two of those are the same thing, lady. Which do you choose? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you can't choose these because this is I. Definitely my dreams. My. See? That's how they catch you. This sloppy sound sucks. Survived.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
What's up?
No. The first answer I thought was also valid until you pointed out my.
I thought it could have been, but if you read it out loud, if you pronounce it, you could hear what sounds like I. The phone goes dead. You killed the phone? But who was phone? The next thing I know, the bloody handprint is gone, and so is the ominous presence. The questions she asked me were strange. She was particularly anxious about what I had seen. I think I did a good job not mentioning anything like eyes in my answers. Overly conscious over being seen. That's me! Maybe that's where her secret lies. I exit the booth and Susie rushes up to me. We're just supposed to stay in the car. And Mark suddenly started hurting. Did something happen? Yeah, we got threatened. Tell Susie about what happened in the telephone booth. I wonder what that was about. Guess there's no way she'd know the answer. Huh? There's something on the ground. Sure enough, there's a folded up piece of paper lying near the booth. Looks like a piece of stationery. I don't think it was there before I went into the phone box. She dropped it. Come back, lady. I pick up the paper and open it. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache. So forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. An incident? Posters I saw in the telephone booth mentioned something like that too. Could they be connected? I asked Susie what they think. Is it a coincidence or... Suzu worries at her... Suzu worries at her... That's a stupid sentence. I kind of hate that. We've gotten to all the booths now. Should we get back? I want to share all this with Eita, and I thought she said I miss Christy. I was like, damn, hag lover. And Miss Christy. Yeah. Should probably head back for now. New info is added to the spirit file. The third phone box. Okay! Now I can save after running into death! Woo, woo, woo! Okay.
Woo.
I dropped some glue. You know soda will sometimes have that glue stuck on the sides of it? I peeled it off, and I've been, like, rubbing it in my hands for, like, 30 minutes, so it, like, melted back a little bit, and I, like, dropped it somewhere, and I don't know where it went. Oh, well. Let's see what we unlocked. Wait, what's I need to see her spirit power. Is she better than me? What the fuck? For those who can't see this, my spirit power is 9, right? Hers is 15. My fat head's in the way. My nub. Yeah, I'm just in the way. Look at that! I was flaming her? I was flaming her. I was like, she can't be better. She's a child. What does she know? Why the fuck? Whatever, bro.
She's an Esper. Or should I
Dude,
say,
she is.
she's a
What's
phantom.
up? David. Let's see. The second booth is a poster looking for info. Wait. In the second booth, looking for info on a crime that happened nearby. The phone rings while I'm distracted. Just like the rumors, when I pick up, a woman answers, smacking her lips, but I can't get info on the status from her. For some reason, she's behaving different from what we were told to expect. There's one more telephone booth. We better check it out, too. Which we did check out. We're just behind on these notes. Hanayome is acting even more strangely than before. She seems anxious about being seen, or eyes in general. It's impossible to be sure since it's only over the phone. Plus, the note we found outside the booth is disconcerting. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache. So forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. Damn, that bitch died. My being. Oh, my soul power went back. We still can't examine anything here. What is memo? Oh, spirit file. Oh. I don't need to go into my inventory for that. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Christy is there in the garage. She's going through the files full of articles on criminal cases. How did the investigation go? Suzu and I tell Christy what we discovered. I see. I can see Christy's mind working. Hey, Mr. Yashiki. You know those posters and that bit of stationery you found? Could they be linked to Hanayome? It's like we've been saying that this whole fucking time. Oh my god. She might have been someone who was caught up in the incident and killed. If that's the case, then. She glances over at the files. The dates are 5 years ago, right? Then there might be an article on what happened here in these files. Let's get Eita to help out, too. That's what he's good for. Go get him, move on. He's good for reading.
Hello.
All four of us begin reading the files. The clippings range from the smallest dispute to the most heinous crime in H City. They're all dated 5 years ago or earlier. They get stored in the garage because they're old? We gotta store Blaze in the garage because he's old. After a while...
What do you...
I think I found it. The date matches the posters and the victim's name is Seiko. Suzu lays the file out on the desk and we peer at it. Oh damn. Bitch look raggedy. The file's article is about an incident that happened 5 years ago. The victim's name was Seiko Hasegawa. They used literally the same image. Not even an, like, a new or different one that has all the words put together still. Because you could still see that this is the highlighted of Korosu. So, they didn't even use a different image for this. That's kind of funny. Apparently she committed suicide in the forest by H Castle on the eve of her wedding. She was in her dress when she was found. Suzu, you probably shouldn't read anymore. It's pretty bad. My bad, that was Eita. My apologies, that was Christy looking out for her. Jonah, you want to redo? Kronk.
Susie, you probably shouldn't read anymore.
He also says pretty bad, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
But I want to know more about Hanayome. I feel like I need to do this. She's cringing, but she sounds determined. Between this and sneaking out at night, she's a surprisingly brave kid. It's rather odd for someone her age. Well, she has more spirit power than you, so nut up or shut up, loser. I remember now. This happened back when I used to be in... My bad, Christy. This happened when I used to be a news anchor. I wish they chose different colors for everyone. Or had a name. Christy mutters just loud enough to hear. And do you know the whole story? It was horrible. It's hard to recount.
The woman was abducted by a gang while she was walking her dog.
That's why we heard the dog earlier.
They brought her to the forest and... her. People found her battered and staggering along the road the next day. The dog was,
run over and killed near the forest when it chased after them. That's horrifying.
Yeah, but that wasn't the end of Seiko Hasegawa's misfortune.
Eita somberly cuts in.
His usual grin is nowhere to be found.
Well, it's well known in some circles, but her assault was photographed. The pictures were sent to her fiancé. They threatened to make them public if he didn't pay up. I heard he gave them a ton of money to get the photos and the negatives.
Is that true, Christy? Yeah, I heard that as well. Because of all that, Miss Seiko had a mental breakdown. In the end, she hung herself. She'd been a serious, honest woman, so she just couldn't bear it.
That's crazy. Cruel fate of a woman attacked before her wedding. We fall silent as that reality weighs on us.
Suzu timidly speaks up, her face pale. Maybe there's a connection between what happened to Miss Hasegawa and Hanayome's phone boxes. According to the article, the incidents that wrecked her life took place near each phone box. She was abducted by the park and by the rest area. She was found wandering near the parking lot by A Highway. The phone booths connect Hanayome and Seiko Hasegawa. The coincidence sends a shiver down my spine. So the note we found by the telephone booth, did Seiko's fiancé write it? Most likely. What's strange is it was there, and not where she committed suicide. Did Hanayome put it there? Maybe she was telling us something. I have no clue how spirits think, but if Suzu's right, then that note is a more important clue for us.
I mean, I would believe Suzu when it comes to the ghostly shit, because that's like, my bad. She should be Miss Spirit Hunter over here.
I seem to recall Miss Seiko's fiancé was a famous musician. As a result, the case was widely publicized at the time. Happened right after they returned from a romantic trip to Greece. All ladies were sobbing about how it made it all the more tragic. And the poor dog they brought on the trip died heroically as well.
Where's the fiancé now? Probably dead.
Well, he began acting strange due to the shock and went missing. Seems like her suicide was to follow him.
But he wasn't the only one who disappeared. It sounds like all the culprits went missing too.
Nice line read. You heard about that online too?
Well, something like that. The internet wasn't the same back then. There were only hubs.
Hubs.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hubs like pre-internet chat rooms. There's no way you just did that. There's no way you did that while I was reading. Insane.
Everyone was talking about it on the occult hubs back then. There was one person in the community who knew way too much. I think he was one of the culprits.
Should kill him.
He brought up a bunch of things like taking pictures and all that.
Shimmy yo, shimmy yo, shimmy yo. I bet those are pictures of the. I think that's Eita.
Yeah, that's right. After they were finished, those assholes got the camera out and took pictures of her face soaked with tears. The whole time she yelled, "Don't look, don't look."
She wasn't dead yet.
Oh, don't look, don't look. Sorry, I was thinking about the chocolate granny.
No! Don't look, huh? Hanayome has an extreme reaction to being seen by others.
He kept going on about it, night after night.
This is not something you brag over.
until he suddenly stopped posting. People who knew him said they couldn't contact him at all.
Contact?
My bad. Those guys deserve to die, but it's still really creepy, you know.
At least he's on the same page that those guys needed to die. Suddenly, a line from the note pops into my head. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Hey, Christy. Do you happen to know exactly where in the forest Seiko killed herself? I was a reporter at the time, so I did go to the location, but that was 5 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. I feel like I went west from that big arc at the entrance. So you're really going to go? Yeah, we might be able to figure out something about Hanayome.
Okay, mister. I'll do my best.
New info's added to the spirit file, gathering info at the mansion other. I'm assuming we need to keep Eita here. So he can, you know, study this stuff and tell us. And then, Christy is a total, like, wuss. She's a pussy. So we're not gonna bring her. So we literally have to bring Suzu. We have to bring the child.
Wait, you mean to tell me that Eita is the computer guy or the info guy?
Yeah, he's timid nerd. We got gutsy girl and ex-reporter. So there are informants, but they're not gonna be coming with us. Dude, Komi, this shit fucks me up so bad too. This whole chapter, oh my god.
I was gonna say, I had the same sentiment. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go John Wick.
Nerd. Hearing her speak, I had the impression that she'd been raised well, but now that I'm out alone with her like this, it's not just that. She's... how do I put it?
This is a little late, but I hope we get along. Should I call you Mr. Yashiki?
No, just, Mr. is fine. Having you call me by my first name is kinda...
I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
That's right, she's strangely mature. Stop calling her that. Suzu. Is it alright if I call you that?
Yes, just Suzu is fine.
Okay. So, what do your parents do?
Cutting in.
Yes.
I feel like the more appropriate would be formal or polite.
Yeah. It's just weird. I don't know. It's like a weird conversation. I guess he doesn't know how to talk to kids. Yeah, it's kind of out of the blue to ask that, but it might be in some sort of life or death situations. Even if she's just a kid, I'd like to know what kind of person she is.
Right now I'm only living with my mom.
Divorced. She's single. Her mother.
The age of
I had to
30 is in
specify that.
demand.
Real.
She pushes herself every day.
Pushes herself. Does that mean she's a career woman who works hard at her job? Probably. I see. Oh, so she's not really raised by her mom much either. Sorry for the random questions.
Not at all.
She was alone with her mother who works every day. Which means she's basically living alone. Must be why she's so mature. I would call her reserved, maybe. Just then the tires hit a bump in the road. I see a square gray object in the backseat of the rearview mirror. Is that thing back there yours?
No, that's Eita's. He said it was a CD radio cassette player.
A radio cassette player? Why? He gave us tunes!
He said we might need music while we drive.
I literally called it. He gave us tunes. He may not be so bad after all.
Wanna listen to something?
No, I'll pass. The conversation grinds to a halt after that. It's like there's an invisible person between us. After falling silent a while, Suzu finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn one direction.
This Mark, did Hanayome really do this?
I don't know for sure, but I think it's a natural assumption.
Oh, I guess so.
Suddenly it dawns on me. Why does this kid not want to treat the spirit like it's evil? Maybe because it's a fucking child with 15 spirit powers, so she knows a little bit more about spirits than you do, asshole? I'm being so mean today.
No, maybe it's Hanayome specifically. But that would be the best. Well, it would? I mean, if Hanayome were really a nice spirit. Yeah, you're right. Her grin at me is relieved. I smile back at her stiffly. I'll wait in the pit of my stomach. That's really true, then we can get through this without anyone dying. Problem is, that's impossible. I lightly rub my wrist as I watch Suzu smile at the corner of my eye. Yeah, I really hope so. Okay, arrived. Huh? We're gonna go in the forest? Suzu's understandably terrified. Anyone would be in her shoes. No one wants to go in a dark forest at night. Especially a famous suicide spot. We'll be okay as long as we're careful. I don't believe what I said for a minute. Don't lie! It's just something you say at times like these. She has better spiritual power, so she could probably tell that there's already like a ton of like freaky stuff here. Hell yeah, how's that street corn? You can type it if you're eating. Yeah, sure. Okay. It's supposed to be west of the gate. Can I investigate here? I looked to the west of the gate again, but there's no sign of a trail. Suddenly Suzu's face stiffens. What's wrong? Just got cold. Oh! Smile dog. Follow their gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness. An afraid godmother? Hell nah. I'm like the drunken wine, something or other.
The wine ant?
Yeah, I think I'm either the wine aunt or I'm more on the side of cool uncle. I'm like in between there. A dog. If you look at that and your first thought is a dog, I think there's something wrong with you. Certainly seems like one. It kicks up the dirt with 4 legs. Is there more cool uncle than why not? That's real. No, I'm good. But it looks off somehow. Its fur is long and disheveled, and from certain angles, its face looks human. That's why I said this is not a dog. This does not look like a dog, even though I know it's a dog. The dog stares at us, growling softly. What is it? You trying to tell us something? Mom says you're not supposed to talk nice to dogs like that. Who cares what your mom says? This dog is freaky and evil, but probably very nice. She said to be firm like its master. That's how you train them. If you get attention, the dog will think it has power over you. So ignore it and stay quiet, huh? I guess that's true for humans too. Powerful people tend to ignore others. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. The dog barks loudly, then vanishes into the western underbrush. The moment it's gone, the chill in the air dissipates like it was never there. Was it trying to tell us? We should go that way? Maybe. Alright. Gaming time. I shine the flashlight on the spot where the dog disappeared. And now familiar pain shoots through my wrist. Ah, flashbang. The mark's color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death closes in. There's probably not much time left, we better hurry. Let's check the bushes over there. Nympho was added to the spear file. Investigate the forest again. Okay, thank God I could save. This chapter doesn't let me save as much as the other ones do, and it makes me so nervous. What was that about? There was like a weird red splotch in the top right for a second. I don't know if anybody saw that. Yeah, it showed when I click on Hanayome. Let's see. The garage shelves contain files on accidents and crimes within H City from decades old to just a few years ago. We now search through them and find a case with a victim named Seiko Hasegawa. Person mentioned in the note, the details of her case are sickening. The victim was abducted by a group as she was walking her dog in the forest while awaiting her wedding day. She was found by a phone booth along the highway the next day, but that's not all. The culprits photographed the assault and blackmailed her fiance with the photos for money. A few days later, all the stress caused her to kill herself. The fiance went missing afterward, with people believing he had also committed suicide. Christie investigated the case back then. She said the fiance was a famous musician. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache. Those words bother me, but there's something else too. That's the fact that the culprit also went missing after she died. This ghastly case is still unable to gain full closure. The phone box that guided us to the case... Sorry, I read that weirdly. The fact that the woman who hung herself wore a wedding dress, the connections to the forest by H. Castle, the other mark bearers won't like it, but we need to go back to the forest. Why am I so sure of that? Upon our return to the forest, a strange dog appears. Growls at us before disappearing into the western thicket. Christie says that the place she checked in the past was in the west also. Still, that dog didn't look natural. I suppose it's a good sign, since we're chasing after a spirit. But the mark warns that time is short. We have to hurry. Dude, I struggle at reading. My mouth is full of spit. I need to... Hang on. I need to, like, drink and then clear out my mouth. Thanks for the alert, Crate Toshi. Okay. Examine. It's still gonna tell me the same thing. Most romantic wood timberland, but also it's Kotosu. We can't investigate the trash can anymore? Lame. There's a thicket of trees next to the gate. Alright, let's go. With the dog gone, I push my way into the underbrush. I spot the traces of what used to be a path. You could barely call it one at this point. This must be the closed hiking trail. The path goes west from the gate. It's really here. Is it trying to tell us about it? Who knows? Anyways, let's get going. Butter mayo spread. Man, that corn sounds really good. Okay.
That's street corn for you.
I don't really get stuff like that here, unfortunately. I don't see anything I can investigate here, so I guess we're gonna have to keep going. Okay. I hate still hearing the bee sounds even though Shimio's gone. Oh. Something in the grass at the foot of the tree. Push the grass aside and pick it up. It's a talisman. Get ready for flashbang. We're gonna get flashbang. Okay. And then we need to go... left? We should save. That screams like I should save. Okay. I shine the light on the grove of trees in front of us and catch a glimpse of something odd. Mister, what's that? Something stuck to that tree over there. I can't make it out from here. I move forward to take a closer look. Oh, those are faces. Pictures, even. What is this? All thought in my mind ceases. As if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos? There are a bunch of pictures of different people posted to the tree. But there are all... What is this? Why do all the eyes have nails? It's just as Suzu said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do something like this? I don't know. Maybe the ghost we've been chasing. Maybe the ghost that we've been actively following and hunting. And yeah, whatever. All of the pictures... they're all men. So you're safe, Suzu. Good job. Suzu mutters,
Yeah, I'm boned.
Just loud enough to hear. Yeah, bye, Blaze. Do you think the ghost targets T-men? I look over the photos again. A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out. But they might be right. I thought this one up at the top was a woman. Because it looks like they're wearing, like, lipstick. I know that's not like a thing, like where you know, men can wear lipstick too, but this is a game. You know, you know it's gonna be like that. So I thought that was a woman. Yeah, looks like it. All the subjects are men. It's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. Through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light of the flashlight. Is it the dog? Is something wrong? Nothing, it's just over there. Something sparkled up there. Something might be there. We should check it out. Okay. Oh, we can't save here. Want to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Let's click it in case we die. Something up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk. You're gonna climb the tree? Yes. If there are any cavities, knots, or branches within reach, it'll be hard to climb up it. So... Oh, I mean, I can pick her up. That's all, then. Okay, I'll try. I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go! I stagger a bit but manage to stand. I feel like I'm one of the trees now. Can you reach? Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Eek. I like reading the sound effects with very, like, monotone. My bad, it's really funny. Susan reaches as far as she can with her hand and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. You okay? I'm fine. Here. Susan shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. Got dog collar. A collar. Makes me think of that dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog? I wonder if it threw it away. I wouldn't say it's thrown away if it's up in a tree. Who knows? As I'm putting it away in my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. So I dropped something again. Huh? Renta? Renta? I don't think that's an F. I don't think this is Fenta.
Yeah, I thought it said Fenta.
Huh.
Unless it's half a T, so Tenta.
Penta. Sounds like a weird note if I was looking. And it took me to the App Store and I was really confused. I think it was Twitter. Oh well. How are you supposed to pronounce that? I agree. New info was added to the spirit file. The picture's on the tree. Alright, let's see it. Hananome. In the west side of the forest, we find a tree covered in strange photos of men. And they all have large nails driven deep into their eyes. They're likely all dead. Is it some kind of warning that men will be killed? I spot something when I look up into the tree. It's hard to get down, but it turns out to be a dog collar. Does it belong to the dog we saw at the entrance? The article on Seiko we found in the garage said the body of her pet dog was found in the forest. Was it killed chasing after the culprits? I thought it was killed in the road. Oh well. It seems she even brought it on her trip to Greece with her fiancé right before she was abducted. Looks like the dog's name was on the collar. But how do you pronounce that? Doesn't look like English. I have no idea how you would say that.
What if it wasn't English, but rather Latin?
Probably. I do think calling the dog Fent would be really funny. Something's in the grass. Feel around the blades of grass. Got instant camera. Okay. I've hit the switch before I realize and a red light appears. Apparently that means that the flash can be used. Does it still work? Yeah, it looks like it. I turn it off and quickly stuff it into my bag. I decide it's wise to not mention the dried blood stuck to the bottom of it. You know, probably a good idea. To see is to perceive light. Maybe use the flash to see stuff? The distant voice echoes in my head. True, seeing something means you're seeing the light it's reflecting. What does that have to do with Hanayome? New info is added to the spear file around the tree covered in photos. And we're gonna read it anyways. Memo, memo. Bing bong, bing bo. In the bushes below the tree, I found a dirty instant camera. The back reads, "Take a picture, flash included." The voice then whispers to me again. To see is to perceive light. Light. Things that emit light. The camera? I bet Seiko Hasegawa detested that light. Alright. I don't believe there's anything else for me to search here. I could click back on this. Can I take them with me? Grab the tape that's wrapped around one of the nails and take a good look at it. Oh, it could be. Looks like the audio tape that's been pulled out of a cassette. Oh, maybe it's from the pictures they took. All the photos are of men. There's blood everywhere. Does it belong to the person who put the nails in? Should, maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. And save. I forgot to save. Let's go over here. I hear a low growl from somewhere. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see the dog at the gate. I'm not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed towards me. What shall we do? The instant Suzu speaks, the growling grows distinctly quieter. I remember the photos. All of them were men with nails in their eyes. I don't know what that has to do with the dog, but those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place. If I'm with Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. Should we show the collar? Maybe because it's the dog's collar. Maybe he'll recognize it and he'll be like, "Oh my god, me!" I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe it's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar. Ooh! The dog appears like a gust of wind. That thing took it like a challenge! Whoa. The frickin' blanket steals the collar from me. Live or die. Okay. When I try to quickly jump away, I hear Suzu call out to me. Mr. Yashiki, don't move. If I don't catch the rest of it, I'm assuming it said don't move. The dog rushes at me so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. Stand still? Because she said earlier it said you can't move, you have to ignore it. Because if you ignore it, it'll think you have power. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. It doubles back on its guard, then prepares to attack again.
You have to emit your aura.
Yeah, aura! Bares its teeth and growls. I have to ignore it. If it's gonna show its teeth, you don't pet it, and you can't threaten it loudly, because it's just gonna kill me. It's a ghost, dude. It has more power than I do. I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend to not hear it threatening me. Me whenever I'm being mugged, and I just close my eyes, and them just like, they're not real. It growls for a while until it abruptly stops. Safe. I hold the dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. The collar has an inscription on it. Doesn't it? I'm sure it said... Well, I do know the answer. I was just playing silly. What should I call it? It's Genta. Mutter the name. The dog perks its ears. I say it again, this time more clearly. Then. Safe. The dog turns around and quietly sinks into the brush. Disappears from sight. Seems I somehow managed to escape death. I live! Another day! Barely. I pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply. Are you okay? Yeah, that was... Can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. Pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel the teeth biting in my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. Dog may be supernatural. Why is it only maybe? Why are you still not confirming this? Why is it still not directly saying, yeah, it was a ghost dog? Are you stupid? Hope it doesn't attack again. I think we'll be fine. Found what I was looking for. You're right. And we save. Wait, I want to see something with the saves. Oh, that's cute. On the new data, the where you don't have any data, all the lights are turned off in the picture, but when you save, the lights turn on. That's cute. And they even have the light in the corner, top left corner room where Saya was killed. Okay, I mean, we could keep going. I don't know what's up here. Ooh. Good thing that they're all mannequins. A sound like rope creaks above my head. Sus. Silhouettes swing in the shadows of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread. Are those people? Suzu gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. It's always mannequins. Things hanging by their necks from the trees. Or display mannequins you could find in any department store. Obviously dolls can't commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank? Or maybe a warning to intruders? No one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Or if they told somebody. Let's go, I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins. You say that in every horror game, you're like, oh, it's just a mannequin. A mannequin can't hurt you, and then you die. Okay. Suzu replies uneasily. I think we should trust Suzu's gut more than our own. But before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping on me. Okay. That's enough reason to save. Let's look at you. The doll is mercilessly hanging by its neck. Can we touch it? Grabbing onto it to stop from swaying, I open the hand and take what's inside. It's a talisman! Yippee! Ow. Soul power is the best thing in this game. The world talisman comes away, blah blah blah. What about you? Do you got anything in your hands? Oh, it has nails in its eyes. I just noticed that. The dolls swing unceasingly from their ropes, even though there's no breeze. Anything in this tree stump? Up here? Down here? Ugh, you're freaky looking. What about you? You got anything, buddy? Male doll's hanging from a tree. I hate when I hate when my dolls animate. Whatever the person who did this was thinking. Alright, well. Keep going. Dog again. It's that dog. Suzu, be careful. No, it's okay now. No one attack anymore. It's a dog from before. Starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. After a few moments, it disappears like mist. What was it doing? Digging a hole. Is there something over there? It was obviously in the hole. The cheese is under the sauce. Let's take a look. After I save again, because I'm a coward. Okay. I know it's gonna want us to look there, but I want to check all the other places just in case. The place where the dog was digging. Let's feel it. I reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture in my hand surprises me. Eh. The dirt around here is soft. Almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand. Yeah, have this small child help you dig up what's under here. Watch it be a corpse and we traumatize her for the rest of her life. You're gonna dig here? I don't think we'll need any tools. Please? Okay. In silence, we kneel in this forest in the middle of the night and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. Could be that those words popped into my head because I somehow knew what we'd find. Distracted. Yep, you had Suzu dig up a corpse with centipedes. Insane. Oh, it's the dude. It's the fiance. I look down on what we dig up. What we find is a corpse. Call this corpse party. We need more corpses. It's just a skeleton now, but it doesn't look that old. Okay, you know what? Sure, what's your question? Let's see. Any good anime recommendations? What kind of genre do you like? I'll have recommendations probably based on what you're usually into. Because personally, I like a bunch of the older stuff. I like Inuyasha a lot. It was really good. Okay, you BRB, you enjoy. I haven't seen Dadadan yet, so I wouldn't have any recommendations for that, but I vouch if my chat recommends it. I like, I just suggested Soul Eater to one of my friends. I'm not all the way caught up on ReZero, but that one's really good. Anyways, I like include Gary the Fireflies and Serial Experiment Lane. You ever watch Berserk? I'm big on Higurashi. Another is really good. Alice in Borderland kinda sucked if you didn't read the manga, but that one's really good. Trying to think of other recommendations. I mean, I won't vouch for Chainsaw Man because I didn't like the manga. I did not like Chainsaw Man. I like more than that. Wait, felt more like Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm dyslexic. I can't read. Try Berserk. Not gonna lie, the only other anime I like, I felt more from that than Berserk, even with the manga. No, that's fair. Well, these are my recommendations, so unfortunately, I do not think I have good recommendations for you. Let's see. We continue. Fuck it, you can try Happy Sugar Life. That one's depressing and short. My reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring even to me. I mean, asking for anime recommendations isn't a weird question. Like, I think because I'm a VTuber and I'm playing an anime game, so I don't think asking about anime is a weird question. I just don't have any recommendations for you. You could try Bleach. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. The first name, or the first time chat with a username like yours and a question, asking a weird question, I assumed you were gonna ask me something really gross. So I'm very glad you asked me something basic. like I was sitting here, I was like ready for you to ask the most uncomfortable question and then move on. like no offense. I was expecting that. I was like, oh, I'm about to get the weirdest question of the day. And yeah, I don't typically have like, I guess, normal anime recommendations. I'm just not big on newer anime. I just play anime because I'm anime
VTuber character, and I play a lot of anime games. But I like ReZero. ReZero is good. I need to catch up on the final season. Or most recent season. I don't think it's... Is it final? I know it's most recent. Anyways, let's keep going. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. Oh, this doesn't really have like a good anime. Because the anime for this game kind of sucks. But I recommend playing or watching somebody play Corpse Party or reading the manga. That's like one of my favorite series. Really, really good, really good. Really good series. The game I'm playing right now doesn't have an anime, but I also recommend playing it or watching somebody play it because it's really good. I really like Deathmark Spirit Hunter. Well, Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Really good games. Alright, let me take a sip and then we'll continue. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. Jesus Christ, I screwed that sentence up. Just then, I noticed something. What's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hand. Is it a note? I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside are a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible. I killed them all. One's you. Does Mad Father have an anime? I do not believe Mad Father has an anime, but that is a game I 100%ed recently. Really good game. I don't remember if it has a manga or light novel, but if you want an RPG horror game or RPG-like horror game that has a anime, light novel / manga, Angels of Death is really good. They have a spin-off side manga, an actual manga, and a short anime. The anime was a little bit rushed, but I really liked it just because I'm a big fan of the series. I'm biased. Oh, there was another one. Not Mermaid Swamp. I think it was Witch's Castle. Had something like that as well. Had not an anime, but they had a they had like a light manga or light novel, I forget. Really good. I recommend that one a lot though. I have lots of anime like game recommendations. Now you rest in peace. I like what needed to be done. Now I die here. Grim stuff is really good. That's why I immediately started recommending games, because I like grim stuff. I like horror stuff. This forest you passed away. New song. Want listen. Heaven. Oh, I was gonna go show her the song because he's a musician. The note ends there. Got 3 cassette tapes. Not liking Witch's Castle? Oh, really? I like it. You could try Mermaid Swamp then. It doesn't have like a manga or light novel, I believe, but kind of freaky game. I'll pull up some games I recommend then in a second. Hang on. Yeah, Mermaid Swamp is good. Witch's Castle I liked. Ib is really good. Mad Father's really good. Misao was kind of goofy, but it was good. A little difficult. Angels of Death I liked. On was really good, like ANN. Oh my god, what's the name of that other game? This one's not an RPG Maker styled game. It is a side-scrolling Korean game, but I recommend the Coma. It's funny that games are more interesting. Dreaming Mary. Oh wait, that's familiar. Hang on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. That's so familiar. I'm looking it up. I have to know if this is it. I watched. I think. Is this the one I watched, or is this? It's okay. Yeah. I watched somebody play this. I believe the one with the bunny, right? Korean game also familiar. Yeah, the Coma is really good. I vaguely remember watching somebody play this in like Oh my god, this is like forever ago, but I think I watched Manly Badass Hero play it. I'm like double checking, because I'm like, this is so familiar. Yeah. It's like bright pastel and stuff. No, this is really good. Yes. I remember. Yeah, I don't really appreciate jump scares, even though I like FNAF, but I'm not big on jump scares. But I like that one. This one doesn't have an English translation, but I really like Idle Death Game TV. I'm trying to emulate it so I can probably stream translating it, but that'll be a while. Really good game. Let's see. We continue game.
That sounds like a suicide note, doesn't it? Are these tapes?
She looks at the cassette tapes.
Why were they buried too?
Yahoo! Look at the remains as if asking them the question. There's in the fishbowl. Of course it's not going to reply. I don't know. I trail off. A different voice is whispering in my mind. At flashbang. The last... blank. The voice falls silent. The last... Wait a second. The last what?
Is something the matter? I didn't say anything.
It's nothing. Sorry. Just talking to myself. Technically, literally, yeah. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. Nymph was added to the spirit file. Unidentified suicide victim. So let's check... not this. Our memo. Hanayome. Well, it's Hanayome, but I'm being silly. We found a skeleton buried in the ground with a worn suicide note over... Wait, and cassette tapes. Strangely enough, hang on. Oh my god, I can't read. Strangely enough, the contents of the note match up with the rumors of the fiance's death and what was in the other note. This is just a guess, but if I'm right, the songs on these tapes probably contain his thoughts and feelings. If the corpse is her fiance, then the tapes may have songs he made or ones that are meaningful to them. So then what was the whisper of the last trying to tell me? Do he want his fiance to hear the last song? The dog that guided us is definitely the ruined form of their beloved pet. If I could manage to connect all this together when I face Hanayome. I struggle to read. Okay. So there's no more forward, so we have to go back to the mansion. Oh, freaky flash. Oh shit. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Gah. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit, are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Those dolls are freaky. Oh, we got the third spirit achievement, frightened by Hanayome advancing the mark. It's finally here, it all starts now. Just hoping to cast Speak with Dead, true. I grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Vroom vroom. Them dolls look freaky. Did I get in the car to go somewhere? Regardless, I'm here inside it, gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to get back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Ada's tape player is laying on its side in the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, needing to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at the Kujo mansion. Even I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Everything's gone. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before. The route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road.
That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange as hell. So I tell myself as I make a U-turn. No matter how many times I go back... Damn it, why am I here again? No matter how I turn, I end up on the same road. Right? I have to keep going straight. I still return to the exact same place. This is ridiculous. I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it's because of my outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, I can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do now? Where should I drive?
Let's go to the apartments. Turn the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. T apartments. It's not that I have to go there. The destination isn't important so long as it gets me out of the situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turned the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally, familiar scenery returns as if it was laying in wait for me. We're free! No more loot! Well, we're near one of these things, so...
In the end, we're back here. Don't ring at me. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling. The mark has dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. I head to the phone booth. We got Ata's radio cassette player and the bag holding Seiko's memories are ready. Welcome back, Comey. We're getting a call from John Pork. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. Oh, hi. God, I forgot how freaky you are.
Live or die.
Yeah, we didn't bring Suzu with us. You saw it, didn't you? I know you saw it. Camera. They said something about the light. The light. I quickly grabbed the instant camera and used the flash. Flashbang. The spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Once out, I spot the corner of my eye. The spirit's standing there looking down at me. God, she's tall. I wonder if because she killed herself that way, that's why her neck is so long. The camera's battery is dead. What should I do next? Charm song. I'm gonna charm her. I stick the charm song into the tape player and press the play button. Listen to often, dear. The spirit responds to the song. Oh, she's so freaky, dude. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? We'll do number 2. We did Charm and Echo. I stick Echo Ballad into the tape player and press the play button. I love. The spirit responds to the song.
Alright, freaky lady, show me your face. Spirit quietly draws closer. What should I do next? My neck, my back. I stick mine to the tape player and press the play button. I don't know this one. The spirit responds to the song. That's a lot of eyes. The spirit is right in front of me.
Hey, let me listen to the newest.
Okay, well you didn't know this one, so. You were probably very pretty in real life, like before you died, but God, you are so ugly right now.
I stick mine to the tape player and press the play button.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, that song is finished.
Don't look at me with those freaky ass eyes. Alright, well, so clearly this is the bad end. Because of the red. She looks like a toe. She looks like a big thumb more than a toe. Because she's so like oval shaped and she's not like round shaped. I blink and the spirit is gone. Survived. Okay. I don't sense Hanayome anymore.
She's gone now, Hanayome.
Suzu's back to normal. I bet their mark's gone. But mine's still bright on my arm. I guess Hanayome didn't give me my mark after all.
And Hanayome really was Seiko Hasegawa. What a sad, terrible fate, turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her.
I don't. I hope her fiance's song for her helps her be at peace in heaven.
Should we head back?
Yeah.
Huh?
The phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. Ooh. My mark stings with pain.
What's happening?
Oop, she's dying. Suzu collapses, covering her eyes. Hey, what's wrong?
My eyes hurt. It's the phone's fault. Stop it, quick.
Hurry! I grab the phone and hear a woman breathing. Immediately I try to hang up, but... Go, my scarab. My arm won't move.
You saw it. You saw it. You saw with your round little eyes. Well, bad little eyes.
Get eaten. She eats eyeballs. Yummers. Suzu's terrifying scream echoes from both the phone booth and outside the booth. There are noises coming from the phone. Oh, I forgot the sound is that she's eating the eyes. That's why her mouth is filled with eyes. And on the phone, with the weird slurping sound, it's because she's eating the eyes. So it's like someone stuffing their cheeks with gum. The phone goes dead. I can move freely again. I bolt out of the booth. The noises? Oh. Oh, she ate the eyeball. She left one. Right near where Suzu had collapsed is a single bloody eyeball staring right at me. Bad ending. Suzu got kidnapped. I searched everywhere around the park, but I can't find Suzu anywhere. Maybe deep down I'm actually scared of finding them. Or finding the mutilated corpse missing an eyeball. I want to find it! I want to find the eyeball.
Welcome back, Mr. Yashiki. It's thanks to you that my mark is finally gone.
Too bad I didn't get to do much.
Yeah, fuck you.
What do you mean? I read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought it could help.
You're red blue exorcist.
By the way, where's Suzu? No way. You're lying.
Might be gang. Just, imagine if that's what he said instead of I'm sorry.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it. What did you... Why? Why did you let her... No! Suzu!
Aita crumbles on the floor, his sobs echoing off the walls. I awaited your return, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was a victim. Yeah, we beat Hanayome, but what happened to Suzu? Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge then stole the life of the one who killed it. So the spirit got revenge. Only grudges killing people would be impossible, but why was only Suzu killed? That kind of logic I should have been. I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. If that's true, then that's pretty ironic. I mean, I was saved because it wasn't Hanayome who given me my mark. The fact that you survived is at least a small mercy. It may seem cold, but please do not be overcome with regret. That's not comforting at all. I could be next. I managed to defeat the spirits now, 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. It feels like a terrible fact might just freeze my blood in my veins. But I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward. Mr. Yashiki, may I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left. And I found this. She hands over a file that says 8 Shrine Findings on the cover. Sai Kujo's signature is on the corner. The Kujo family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense this was here. Go on, read it. Ugh, this ugly place again. Ballsack beehive. Most of it is about how 8 Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is in here. Looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about 8 Shrines Goshintai, the item that houses the deity spirits. The shrine has 2, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called Nenjutsu. The Nenjutsu should be in a brocade pouch. Brocade? Fuck if I know. I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. Keimiyamachi North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Yeah, there's like 5 right here. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. Wait, yeah, there's like 7. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair, wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of the face. She could see her blood-red lips twisted in a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back. but the woman was gone. The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but... Hi, bird! Hello! I doubt it's easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something. I asked Hanayome where the statues stolen from Mate's shrine were. Now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at Mate's shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark is worth looking into at least. Well, before I forget, you should take these too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. He's still crying.
Whoa, Susu.
Eita climbs the stairs sobbing. I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, happy for you, bitch. There's no reason for you to stay any longer. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here. You said it. But I'm grateful for all this, too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Kirsty's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord Yashiki. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. The info is added to the spirit file, the truth behind Hanayome Other. So what we're gonna do is go back to the menu. Wait, hang on. I'm making sure. Did I get the achievement for the bad ending here? Hang on. Okay, I got Hanayome destroyed. And what I need is... Hanayome saved... And end of chapter 3. Okay, so let's go back. We have to get back to the road. Yeah, there she is. Continue. Old path? Oh, shit. Oh, well. I think this was time to leave. We didn't get the flashbang here. Oh, we didn't dig in the body yet. So I'm gonna skip through all of this because we don't need all of this dialogue. What we need, where the choice matters, is actually deciding where to go after, like when we're in the car and we're getting like time looped. Not really time looped, but like location looped. So after that, we have to leave, pick that, and we have to go to the mountain, I think. So anywhere but where we're at right now. Alright. So let's get speedy. Speed. We got space warping. Your destination is behind you. The destination is getting closer. Okay. He hit that steering wheel pretty hard for it to make that crunch sound, by the way. Okay. And then I think it's to T Mountain. I don't really want to play through all that flashing again, so I'm gonna think about this. Cause the apartment was wrong. Her stuff was on a highway. I think she... I forget what it was about T-Mountain, but I forget. Oh well. Let's see. This is all the same dialogue. Oh, whoops. That was a different text, but it didn't really matter. A single different text. Alright. And I think it plays out all the same, too. So, I'm gonna want to still do the, take a picture in the phone booth, and then play all 3 songs, and then play the 3rd song again. Yeah. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling. The mark has dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. I head to the phone booth. I've got an Ata's radio cassette player and the bag holding Seiko's memories at the ready. Okay. Ring, 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 wake up. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. God, she's still so freaky. What do you mean, wood, bro? You saw, didn't you? I know you saw it. We should take a picture with the camera. I quickly grab the instant camera and use the flash. Ah. Spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. So this is all gonna play out the same. Once out, I spot the corner of my eye. I spot out of the corner of my eye. The spirit standing there looking down at me. The camera's battery is dead. What should I do next? We're gonna play her music. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But if you play the same song twice, you lose, by the way. You can't play the same song. I don't need to read all of the dialogue here because we already went through it. At the bad ending. Alright. We did Charms part 2, so we're gonna do Echo. Ba-ba-bum. Damn, bitch, you cry so much. You cry so loud. Yeah, she's closer. My neck. The only reason you play My twice is because that's the song the guy didn't finish, and he finished it afterwards. God, you're so freaky looking. You can't use the other two, because the other two she's heard before. There you go. Mine. And then this time she's gonna be happy and she's not gonna kill Suzu. And then we go back to the mansion. Oh! A dog comes bounding over from somewhere, barking happily. Jen, is this where you've been? Let's go. He's waiting. God, I hate that it looks like they're just busting a fat one on our screen, dude. Why did they have to make it white? There's a flash of light. I blink and the spirit is gone. I lived! I don't sense Hanayome anymore. She's gone now, Hanayome. Suzu's back to normal. But their mark's gone. And mine is still there.
We already read this. This is all the same dialogue. I think it's only different after we get back to the mansion is when the dialogue changes. Oh, this is different. Not yet, but the phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. What should I do? Let's pick it up. Oh, I got the achievement for saving her, so I guess it's the right choice. Hello? On the other end of the line is the gentle voice of a woman. I'm so very sorry for causing you so much trouble. Please excuse me. Was it the ghost? Was it a wrong number or something? I was a little panicked, but now I relax. I think that was Hanayome. I step out of the booth and get into the car with Suzu. Yeah, they gave her a Snickers bar. She chilled the fuck out. Welcome back, Mr. Yashiki. I know I gave them like the same voice, but I don't really care. It's thanks to you that my mark is finally gone.
Too bad I didn't get to do much. I read a ton of comics about exorcism, like Blue Exorcist, so I thought it can help. Good job to you, Suzu. Everything went okay?
Yeah, it's all thanks to him.
He's so sad.
Oh yeah?
He's so sad he's not getting like all the credit.
I bet it could have been a
Bro.
better job than him.
You're 33, dude. Wait, no.
It should have been
Yeah,
me.
he's
I got the power
33.
of anime and God on my side.
True.
I awaited your turn, Lord Yashiki.
Yeah, I dropped part of my little muffin. I don't know where that bitch went. Whatever. I read this one all the time. Blah, blah, blah. This is all the same dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. At least we got new achievements today. Yippee!
Yippee.
Alright, this might be different dialogue, so I'm going to go back to reading it.
I looked through the files in the garage after you left, and I found this. She hands over a file that says 8 shrine findings on the cover. Saikujo's signature is in the corner. The Kujo family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was here. Go on, read it. Most of it is about how 8 Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about 8 Shrine's Go Shintai, the item that houses the deity spirits. The shrine has 2, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called Ninjibutsu. The Ninjibutsu should be in the brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. Manhole time. Keimiyamachi North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged. And then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows in her hair hid most of the face, but she could see her blood-red lips twisted into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back. But the woman was gone. Wouldn't take that street again now, would you? The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find a headless Buddha statue. I'm sure she must know something. I asked Hanayomi where the statues stolen from H Shrine were. Now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at H Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into at least. Oh, before I forget, you should take these too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Thank you very much, mister. Because of you, I think I'll get to see my dad too. Need to go somewhere to see him? My mom and dad got divorced. Oh. Yeah. Mom decided that she wanted to become a nun. She started taking me to temples and lots of sacred areas. Dad didn't like that and he started seeing some other lady.
Jesus Christ. I understand. You don't have to say anymore. I guess she's been embroiled into the world of adults for a while already.
Maybe that's why she's so brave while being so young. I asked Mom to tell me where Dad went, but she wouldn't say. She told me he's bewitched by a demon and to forget him.
That does explain the spiritual power.
That's why I wanted to ask Hanayomi where Dad is.
I see. I hope you get to see him.
Me too. Okay, good night.
That's so fucking awkward.
I'm really in your debt. It's thanks to you that Suzu was saved.
Sweaty freak.
Thanks so much.
He seems more worried about her than himself. His appearance, personality, and job all make him suspicious, but that one thing is clear.
I know she asked me to, but I was the one who brought her out there after all. So if something had happened to her, I just...
My god. Aren't you glad we didn't bring him?
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. Hey, are you alright?
Coward.
I'm so glad she's okay.
The hot tears streaming down his face are those of relief, apparently.
You should head to bed for today. I'm sure you're tired, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
The coughing.
Good night. What?
Wah.
Where?
Wah.
I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight.
There's no reason for you to stay any longer.
You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here.
You said it.
But I'm grateful for all this, too. It gave me time to rethink my life.
Ironic, isn't it?
If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Chrissy's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord Yashiki, please find me when you are ready. Farewell.
Info's added to the spirit file. Truth behind the Hanayomi. Other. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. We are going to save and end after we get the achievement for completing the chapter. So we are going to talk to her again after we check the bag and what's in there, our file. Hanayomi. We read that already. Let's see. It might have all started with the lingering grudge caused by that tragic event. Hanayomi was likely Seiko Hasegawa. She became a spirit obsessed with eyes and the imitation of her fiance's revenge. Her dog turned into that thing in an effort to save them.
The info I got from a fellow mark bearer points to that as well. Her fiancé was a musician known as YMN back then. He made a name for himself by cross-mixing genres into his music, from rock and pop to classical and techno. Around the time of the incident, he had been working on a new album. The last song on it was My Holy, and dedicated to his fiancée. But in the end, the album was published without that final track. The song on her fiancé's love finally reached Seiko. I like to think it's because of us that Genta, I hope their tragic tale is... Oh, and Genta. I hope their tragic tale has finally come close. But some things still don't add up. How did Anayome suddenly get the power to bestow the mark? The answer might lie with the Buddha statue stolen from Mate's shrine. The files in the garage mentioned the Buddha statues were stolen from Mate's shrine 50 years ago, right during the period of chaos following the end of a war. Is there a connection? What's more, a year-old interview says someone witnessed a woman in white carrying a headless Buddha statue from the street called Manhole Road. Maybe I should look into that next. Alright. Now... we're gonna talk.
何かご用でしょうか
I broke my nail clippers because I was fucking with it. Whoops. Wait. I fixed it. I almost broke them though. You'd ride through all this with him? I would not.
Are you retiring to bed?
おやすみなさいませ
Good night.
Okay, end of chapter 3. Now we got that achievement. I'm probably not gonna raid out today. I'm probably just going to end teehee. But that's gonna be after we save after this. After the intro here. It's been 3 days since Hanayome. All the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? Oh yeah, there's where Saya died. Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops. Oh, it was him sighing. Not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I looked around Sayakujo's bedroom to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but came up empty. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. Flashbang. I don't want to die like that. At least her corpse looked cool. It's my sole reason. Wait, that sole reason's been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. How long can I keep this up? The thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit.
ごきげんよう
How do you do, Lord Yashiki? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery. I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? No, I didn't. I see. I was sure it would be there. I searched every accessible inch in the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be inside Kujo's bedroom, but clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Oh, back to her normal pose. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey Mary, are you made by Saya Kujo? No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. I may be something similar. She's like a Kujo guardian deity. That is an exaggeration. Though I would be very pleased if I could achieve A status. Such a status. Fuck. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all those who bear the mark. Her clear green eyes stare at me. They look pretty blue. Lord Ashiki, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I am sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. Now, Lord Yashiki, it seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door.
It's the idol girl.
A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I blinked dumbfoundedly at her appearance.
The knocking made me jump. Good.
Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's the middle of the night. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So Dr. Kujo lives here, right? Madam Yasuoka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around?
Madam Yasuoka? Yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Saya Kujo isn't here. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help.
Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right?
Damn, she actually does.
If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madam Yasuoka said.
Well, color me surprised. Then again, anyone besides Saya Kujo knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what'll happen to her. But for some reason, she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. Being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too.
Ride or die, real.
I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is definite no-go.
I think I know what line of work she's in. I wonder if she's a comedian. She's an idol. You an idol or something?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ai Kashiwagi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero.
Oh, so that's your stage costume?
Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. Taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here.
Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. Familiar mark glares bright from her skin.
I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing.
And it's gonna be summer soon. You wouldn't make it to summer, don't worry. Yeah, bye, Blaze. Eita's gone. Peace, 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 peace. But yeah, no. Thank you for voicing Eita. He does come back later. So, may have to bring you back. Not today, though.
Let's see. It seems this person is indeed a mark bearer. Who's there?
Eyes bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. Starts with Saya Kujo's tragic death and recounts our encounters with the spirits. Ai seems surprised to hear Kujo is dead. But she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow this string of unusual events.
Now, lady, Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark?
Probably when we filled in the mystery spots. I don't think I had the scar until after we finished up filming. I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot. Yeah, she's doing the salute emote. What kind of show was it?
A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star Madam Yasuoka and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madam Yasuoka told me it was called a mark.
So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuoka also got a mark. Is this person not coming here then?
Oh, I guess I forgot to say, Madam Yasuoka's on her way too. She'll just be a little late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? Where'd you go? We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City where lots of accidents happen. And the last was a back street in H City. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? When did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it? Oh, just a sec. I digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. Pretty sure it was an email my manager sent me. Well, there it is. It was Kei Miyamachi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. Flashbang. Kei Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence, or... Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just... It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to Kei Miyamachi North Road, Lord Yashiki. There may be a spirit trace there. That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from H Shrine too. And of course I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not singing, by the way. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through this evil trap sitting in my way with all my might. Your song sucks. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in the motivational type of songs. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Alright, so we're gonna save and then we're gonna end. Beep, 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 beep. Ah. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I will catch you guys later. What I am going to do is, I'll stream this in the Discord, but I'm gonna get a save caught up to here, or try to, for the bad ending. Because you can continue the game after people die, and I know I'm gonna have to play through the whole game again to do that. So what I'm gonna do is try to, run through that and get people killed. Actually, I don't know if I'll do it tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I will do it. Because I have to for the achievement. But I'll catch you guys later. Oh, tired today. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today or not, but I really feel like playing Deathmark because I love this game. Alright, goodbye.